Okay, Todd, so we had a question about the durability of our sample parts, or our parts overall, I guess.
Yeah, that's a question we get a lot from people who are newer to stereolithography or just want to use different resins that they're not used to using. So I've lined up here a bunch of different resins that we've got in-house, and I thought we would just do a quick drop test to show you what happens. So I think some of them are going to bounce, some of them are going to shatter, so let's see which ones are which. We're going to kind of go in order here from our most flexible to our least flexible resin. So we'll just start off with Somos 8120. I'm just going to hold them all about head length here, and we're just going to drop it and see what happens here. So 8120, it's a high impact material. That's a very typical scenario we see from 8120. No breakage, it's just going to bounce on you. I would expect similar results from Somos 9420. There you have it. So those are our two more flexible resins, polyethylene, polypropylene-like. Now we've got Accurate 25. We've got Accurate Extreme. Again, we're still kind of in that polypropylene. This is starting to cross over into the ABS realm. So the resins are a lot tougher than they used to be. We'll get a lot of phone calls from people who used the technology 10 years ago, and parts would break just if you looked at them funny. So they've definitely done a better job of engineering these materials. This is Somos Protogen 18420. This is formerly Ren-Shape 7820. It's now called Accurate ABS Black. So you may see both names of that out there. I would expect this to break, so let's just see what happens. Alright, well, I surprised myself on that one. This tends to be a little bit more brittle than some of our other materials. Let's see, Somos Watershed XC 11122, an ABS-like resin. Alright, so far we're batting 1,000. Somos next. This is our high-performance material, probably our most popular material. And Accurate 60. This would be our most stiff and most brittle material. So let's see what happens here. Again, I might expect this one to break from this distance, but we're going to find out. That survived too. So there is one other material I wanted to show you. Accurate Peak. It was a material we brought in on a trial basis. It's got extremely high heat tolerance, but we found that it was too brittle for our application here. So let's see what happens. This part's been around for a while, so I'm not going to. We're just going to drop it and see. There you go. So now we've got about 4 or 5 pieces and shards all over the place. So that was the main reason we opted not to bring that into house. So if you've got any other questions about specific materials, feel free to drop us a line, and we'll answer any questions you've got.